Hello everyone, this is Vicky StitchNButton and I am back for my bi-weekly update on my cross stitch. This is number 50 and I will announce the giveaway winner at the end of the video. Today is January 15th, or probably technically the 16th. I got a little on the late side with doing the video, but I'm here. Figured just get her done, right? So we're gonna start with, I actually touched a lot. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 whips so far these over the past 2 weeks, and I still haven't stitched a lot. I've been busy. Let's get into it because I need to go to bed soon. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay. So I've been doing the challenges with magical stitches. I know you've never heard of magical stitches before, right? Anyway, I've been trying to keep up with all the challenges, and that's where all these different whips are coming from. But it's okay because it's keeping it fresh, isn't it though? So for the last week I had to do something that relates to a fire station. I really didn't have anything, so I went off on a rabbit trail and I decided to work on sailing. Sailing is on the down to the sea chart from Cricut Collection. It's this one right here, which is basically these guys with some lettering over them. It's all the same chart. Anyway, so that's it. I did change the blues to be a little bit brighter blue because it looked black, and that's where I'm at. I ended up getting all this guy done right here. Everything there is what I've done, and I also found that I gave this guy high waters, so I'm gonna have to go back and add some more stitches in his pants there. But that's how much I've gotten done on him. This fabric is, I forget, I think it's a piece of silk weaver, and I want to say it's 32 count. It feels like it's 32 count. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And my Popeye needle minder. I still have more of these, by the way, if you like him. Anyway, so I got, I forget how many, I think they've been only doing 200 stitches for each portion that you need to do, so I don't think that's too bad. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna, I just put all my beading stuff away so I could have this table to do this. Oh, here it is, 28 count Jaslyn. It was a solo from Silk Weaver. Who knows how old that is, right? So, put that over there. Then I also did a good amount on Olivia Oakerleaf. Olivia Oakerleaf is from Silver Creek Samplers. This is what she looks like when she's done. And if you use the called for colors, which I didn't, by the way. And what I've used is a Mod Podge of colors, some Victoria Motto, some Weeks Dye Works, some General Arts, and sort of put it all together. And I had to get in about, I think it was like 1,460 something stitches, something like that. So what I ended up doing was I put in this whole entire vine. This is the top of an acorn. I did all of her hair. All of her is new, because I'm pretty sure I only had this lettering here, which this is supposed to say sparkle, not spark. And I had like these couple of leaves done, but I did all of that and all of her. Now I do need to pick this out, the cuff and her hand and I think those are bird's feet, because they're a half a stitch too low. When I first started stitching this, it was like, I like it, but I'm not having fun stitching it, so I put it away. And I pulled it back out, tried to get a couple more stitches in, and I still wasn't enjoying it. This time when I pulled it out, I don't know whether I'm stitching different. I know the pin stitches helped a lot too, because it's a lot of start and stop and the over dies. So I think the pin stitch has made it a little bit more enjoyable to do. I didn't mind stitching on this time, which is good, because I like her. I really do. I want to finish her. And put her in her bag. And get it out of the way. Next one I have to show, I just worked on the other night. It's called Beggar's Fourth. It's from Threadwork Primitives. This is what the design looks like. I like the whole Beggar series. I have about 4 of them. This one I'm using, not the called for, I'm using General Arts, Victoria Motto, Classic Colorworks for the black coffee, the black color, and this denim-y cowboy blue from one of my dead threads, and it's on 32 count Americana froth from Dames of the Needle. And I only have to get in like 200 stitches, and I've been busy, so I started the one night and then I got tired. But I basically just put in this foot and the red that you see there and some of his belly and like cuff there. Oh, and I started to tell you, whoa, squirrel. The sailing, how I fit that into the firehouse was, I said those sailors are from a fire brigade boat. So that's how I fit that in. Olivia Oakerleaf, she was for both Semi-Sane and Magical Stitches. I think I worked on her. I'm trying to look. I have my Moderately Jovial journal here. Oh, I did stitches for Frontierland on that. I did stitches for Main Street, plus the monorail and ferry, because I had to get in all those other stitches, so I double dipped for that between Semi-Sane and Magical Stitches. And then for this one, I still have more to do. I think I did like 40-something stitches. He is for something that's delicate or dainty. That's for Magical Stitches, and bird's wings and bird's feet are delicate. So that's where I'm fitting that one in. And I'm doing this one strand. By the way, I'm only using one strand for this. I think it's a faint coverage, but I think it looks good for the piece that it is. All right, so put that one away. Next one I have here is this Eagles mascot I said I was going to do. Never did finish them, but I did work on him some more. I had to do something that had human characteristics, and he has human characteristics because he's wearing clothes and a helmet and holding a football and running. Basically what I did was I did this line of green here. I finished out the white that was going through here, and I started on all this green on his t-shirt. Good old Swoop. He's always number 0. No smart remarks about my Eagles. I know they're not in the playoffs. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe we'll have a better year next year. But he's coming along, and I'll try to fit him into a couple more things so I can just get him done and out of the way, because I got more stuff I want to start. I also did a little bit of work on Aqua City, and I still have 1,000 stitches to do. I know, not even a whole 1,000, but probably about 900. This I'm fitting into my monthly homework, the extra credit, and the Semi-Sane for my longest whip, because I'm trying to do the Around the World, and they're in China. So the ones I'm doing for that are One Nation, Animal Magnetism, and Aqua City. So what I'm trying to do is fit in whatever I'm doing for that into my Magical Stitches, so it's double dipping. Legally double dipping. So Aqua City, this is what it looks like. It's the Max Color one from Heaven and Earth Design. And this is where I'm at. Let's see if we can get the blue in there. Let's see. There we go, we see blue. So basically all I did was finish off that square, that block there, because I think it only had a few stitches in it. So I finished that off, and I have 9 more of those to do, 9 more blocks. And I'm debating if I want to keep on going across, maybe just go across the top of the page and then move down again. I don't know. I don't know. What to do, what to do. And you see how big this? Yeah, that's why it's my longest width. This one goes up here. Okay. Next I have here animal magnetism. I was able to get a bunch of stitches in on this. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to get in 1,000 of them anyway. 1,000 stitches. I think I got a couple hundred in. This is for both the Cinderella Castle challenge. You need 1,000 stitches. And for semi-sane in China, you need to stitch an animal from China. And they have tigers in China. There's a tiger in this one. So I know that they have tigers. And I know they have bears. Oh my. I don't know if they have lions, but I do know, and they have bunnies. So those are the ones I'm going for. You don't have to actually stitch the animal, it just has to be on the piece. So that's what it looks like. And I got in a fair amount. I got a couple hundred stitches in, and I figured out what I was doing wrong with this ear. That's all marked off correctly now. And I even added more in. I added a whole bunch over here and even some up in here. I am loving this, the looks of this elephant. I really am. It's looking good. So I need to work on that some more. And that one goes in a little steel bag for Garon. This is so cute. It feels. Okay. Last but not least, I started the Joni's Artisy sale. Last night, I only got a couple stitches in because it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I thought I was going to do 1/1 on this 18 count, and the coverage just wasn't quite enough. So now I'm doing 2/1. I got in like a whole 21 stitches. There's not much to see as far as progress. Yeah, that's it. And I also took time to grid it. So when I say I started it, I started gridding first, and then I did a few stitches. Anyway, this is what it's going to look like. This is Anhalt Castle, Germany, in the sepia tones. They do have it in color too. I did notice that. But I like this one. I really do. So obviously, because I'm stitching it. And this is just going on 18 count Aida. It's an ivory Aida. So I really thought, well, it's sepia tone anyway. But I think I'm going to stick to 2 strands. I think it needs 2. Anyway, that just started last night, and I have to do 200 stitches on that because I need something that could have a trap door. And oh yeah, Castle could definitely have a trap door, couldn't it? So that's it. And then I also am going to work on Vader. Finally, again, I'm putting that in for enabled to start because I was enabled by Minty Stitcher when she had it all over her Instagram. And then I'm also going to stitch on Midsummer Night Fairy. Sorry. I just found some thread and need to put it where it needs to be. Alright. It's not too bad, 14 whole minutes. Yeah, so Midsummer Night Fairy is going to go for 200 stitches, relates to outdoors and camping. I think that'll work just fine. I have water because I'm going to go to bed soon. Yeah, I could drink coffee, but I was just thirsty. There's mischief brewing. Alright. On to what did I get in the past 2 weeks. I received a little gift in the mail from Sarah. She knows I like Betty Boop, and she gets Ipsy, and she had this cute bag. It's kind of, it's a little shiny, like iridescent metallic in there, and mini sequins. And it's got a bee with hearts for the zipper pull. Just, it'll be cute for small or some threads or tools, you know. And she sent a Christmas card, a pretty Christmas card. Thank you, Sarah. I already thanked her. All right. What else did I get? Oh, last video I didn't have the pictures of these two really cool charts that I bought from Etsy. And I figured out one of the reasons why I didn't print out the front page like I wanted to, because they send you 3 PDFs of the chart. It's in black and white, in color, in multi-pages, and then the third one is 1-page chart where I guess the symbols are a lot smaller. They do not, they send you your symbol, you know, your legend and everything, your key, but they don't send you a picture with it. You don't know what the actual item is unless you look at the chart, you know, but they don't send a picture. So I went over and took screenshots and then printed out my screenshots. The shop is called Oh My Stitches Shop, and it's all one word. This is so cool. It's Doctor Who. And like I said, they're not that expensive. I think they might have been $4 a piece. And that should be pretty easy to stitch. That's not hard. It's not too many colors. That one, and then this one. The Wizard of Oz. I really like that too. So those are the 2 charts that I got. Oh My Stitch Shop on Etsy. And then I received my order from the Whole Stitch and Caboodle again. I have been looking for a piece of fabric that I wanted to put the, oh, why can't I remember it again? Early Americans by Little House Needleworks. If you guys watch Pam and stuff, you know Pam just finished hers. And I haven't even started. I was like, oh yeah, I want to stitch that too. And I hadn't even started it. So, I've been looking for the perfect fabric, and I picked out one, and it is Vicky Clayton fabric. I think it's a little too yellow. It'll work. I think it's got a little bit too of a greeny yellow look to it. Gotta tickle my throat. So, I had Jen send me some fabric. We went through, and this is the one I decided on. It's called Bramble by Picture This Plus, and it's 36 count. I'll be right back. Okay, better. So I also pulled out my my Early Americans. I figured I'd grab that while I pause. It's a little reddish, yellowish. That's not the right light either. It's a little bit warmer than that. Almost like a flesh tone. But I think this will work better, this Bramble, with all these colors. See? I think that'll work better. Like I said, this doesn't look bad. I do worry about that, but I don't know that there's that much of that would actually wouldn't be surrounded by something else. So, Bramble's definitely going to work better. Put that over there. And what else did I get from Jen? There. I bought a set of 4 tart tins. I just measured this. It comes with this disc, and basically the disc across the diameter is 2 1/4. I just measured it. So you do a little small, and you put it on the front. You could put some padding on it, fusible fleece or something on your piece, and then put it in and sew it around the back, and then it goes in this tart. You can glue it in the tart. You can make pin cushions. You can make this into an ornament if you wanted. You can glue a tag on the back, or if you really want, get somebody, you or somebody else can drill a hole. I personally don't want to be doing all that. I'd rather glue something on the back, but that's what that's for. They're cute. I had an exchange partner that made me something in a tart tin. It was a little bit taller tart tin, but it was cute. So I decided to get those. I have a couple rusty ones too. And then, now for the charts. I bought Ben Creek's Fall La La. He's cute. He's a Fall La La Llama. Okay, and she sent me this one. Have a cool yule. The bow's in the way. Have a cool yule. That's cute. That's my hands-on design. I could not resist this one. Seas and greetings. Look at those shells. I love this. This is Needle Bling. This is Teresa from Needle Bling. And then Cory Ibatakori. This one is called Christmas Tree. It's got these little birds at the top. It's got some squirrels or something. I can't tell. The picture's kind of far away. It says, also a simple fruit tree can be a Christmas tree. And they're all in little stockings and stuff. And that is just too adorable. I know there's glare. I didn't take it out of the plastic. But you can look this up. Go to Jen's site. She'll have it. Rack Stack. I had to do this one. It's an homage to my mom. Got a funny story with some deer. Then there's Little House Needleworks, Patriots Row. I know this is an older one, but I didn't have it. I'm trying to see. Copyright 2015. Oh, I gotta hurry this up. Alright, Swingin' Santa. I saw this and I thought it was cute, and then I saw Gary show it, and I do like Gary's idea. I'm not too crazy about the house. It's okay. But I could see me stitching just him, or even just stitching the tree and making it a tall, long ornament. And then this one is Wicked Christmas, and it's witches, and they have little packages on their brooms and stuff. Stocking. It's cute. I don't even know how big that is. Oh, that's a huge. 278 by 263. That's a big one. I got this. She had this discounted. It's Cricket Collection. Tapestry Blooms. I think it's cute. I think I want to change the... If I do the flowers, I think I'll change them. Change the colors to something more me. They're cute. It's a nice autumn color scheme, but I like the mitten too. That's what I really liked about it. Plus it was discounted, so why not? I didn't have it. But I like the mitten and I want to change the colors. And then, generally, I don't like a lot of nutcracker patterns. For some reason, they just don't appeal to me. But for some reason, I don't know. I like this one. I like nutcrackers. But a lot of the patterns, I haven't seen anything that really jumps out at me. But I like these ones. I'm trying to get the glare. Okay. Anyway. So there you go. That is what I got from Jen. I think she can order more of all of this, by the way. I'm almost positive. Even this one, she can order that. This was an old stock that she was doing a live sale on. Alright, I did get one more gift. Before I do the giveaway, I did get one more gift. And we all know how much I hate a spider and how I think the house should burn down if there's one in it. And good old Joni, she's a smart ass. She racked me this chart from Heaven Earth Designs sale. The Itsy Bitsy Spider. But, okay, so I meant to print the front page so I could show you guys. I accidentally printed the whole entire thing. So now I'm going to have to stitch it. It backfired on her. Look how cute that is. He's got boots on and a slicker. That little tiny eye. But that's a lot of green. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the half. I'm going to lay this chart out and then figure out where about halfway is. And I think I'll do that much. Because I'm not doing all that. No. So, I don't know when I'll start it, but I definitely, it's printed. I just gotta get it kitted up now. Alright. I am gonna hope, because I gotta edit anyway now, I gotta put 2 videos together. I did the random comment picker online for YouTube, and I did a search for, basically I searched for anything that said how you found me. And got a winner up, and I took a picture of it with my phone on my, it was on my computer, so I did take a picture with my phone, and I'll put it here to show you. Her name is Mitzi Ruggio, I think. Mitzi, it's Ruggio, isn't it? I've already contacted her. Well, I left a comment on her comment and told her to get in touch with me, and hopefully I'll hear from you soon with your address, and I will send your present. Just so everyone knows, I said I was going to make a zipper pull and some stuff. It's this bag. Here's your present, Mitzi. This bag, along with these needle minders, along with, while I was making stuff, I had these cute beads, so I had to use the candy bead, right? So there's a zipper pull, and I made a matching scissor fob. And I also made a matching Frogger. That bead was too big to put on a Frogger, but I matched it all up, so you have the whole set. And as soon as I get that address, I will get that packed up so I can get that sent out. It'll probably go out next week if I have the address by then. I'm trying to get this stuff back in the bag. Alright, there is one more piece of business that I wanted to cover, and that is I do have some new needle minders. I know there's a lot of people going crazy about the Baby Yoda, so I went in and did a special order, and I received 3 different needle minders for Mandalorian. One is this one, and that one's called Full Baby Yoda. It's the full-length Baby Yoda. I also got this one, and this one's just called Baby Yoda. It's adorable, isn't it? And then I also got the Mandalorian. So if you're interested in any of those, I do have them up on my Instagram, which is StitchNButton Crafts. I also have them up on my Facebook page, which is StitchNButton. And if you're having any problems with that, just message me below, either comment below or send an email to or a message to one of those places that I have listed in the description box. I think that's it. I will see you guys in about 2 weeks. And congratulations again, Mitzi. I hope you like your items. And thanks for everybody that entered and is watching me. And I'm well over the 1,000 now, so I don't think it's going to drop below. So, unless something catastrophic happens. So, thank you guys. And don't forget, don't let anybody ever steal your sunshine.